Why are there not more people talking about Robert Whittaker's incredible performance in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia? The anticipation had been building for weeks, and now, the moment had finally arrived. Fans from all over the world gathered to witness a night of unforgettable mixed martial arts action. Robert Whittaker, the former UFC middleweight champion, put on a show for the ages. Known for his incredible resilience and technical prowess, Whittaker had been training tirelessly for this fight. His journey back to the top had been filled with challenges, but tonight, he was determined to remind everyone why he once held the title. He dominated the rising star Whittaker Aliskerov. Aliskerov, a fighter with immense potential and a rapidly growing fan base, had been making waves in the UFC with his impressive performances. Many believed this could be his breakthrough moment, a chance to cement his place among the elite. Whittaker's speed and power were just too much for Aliskerov. From the very first exchange, it was evident that Whittaker had come prepared. His striking was precise, movements fluid, and defense impenetrable. Aliskerov, despite his best efforts, struggled to find an opening. This was a crucial fight for both men. For Whittaker, it was a chance to reassert his dominance and prove that he still belonged at the top of the division. For Aliskerov, it was an opportunity to showcase his skills on the biggest stage and earn the respect of his peers and fans alike. Whittaker wanted to prove he was still a top contender. After losing his title, many had doubted whether he could return to his former glory. But Whittaker, ever the warrior, had never lost faith in his abilities. He knew that with hard work and determination, he could climb back to the summit. Aliskerov hoped to make a statement in his first UFC main event. The young fighter had been dreaming of this moment for years. He had trained in various disciplines, honing his skills, and preparing for the day he would step into the octagon under the bright lights of a main event. The energy in the arena was electric. Every punch, every kick, every takedown attempt was met with thunderous applause and cheers from the passionate crowd. The atmosphere was charged with excitement as fans eagerly awaited the outcome of this high-stakes battle. Fans were excited to see these two elite fighters collide. It was a matchup that had been talked about for months, a clash of styles and personalities that promised fireworks. Both fighters had their own unique strengths, and the question on everyone's mind was, who would emerge victorious? This was a classic battle of styles. Whittaker, with his striking expertise, and Aliskerov, with his grappling prowess, represented two of the most fundamental aspects of mixed martial arts. It was a test of skill, strategy, and heart. Whittaker, the seasoned striker, faced Aliskerov, the grappling specialist. Each had their own game plan, and it was fascinating to see how they adapted to each other's strengths and weaknesses. Whittaker's striking was sharp and relentless, while Aliskerov's grappling was methodical and powerful. From the opening bell, it was clear this fight would be special. The intensity was palpable, and both fighters wasted no time in asserting their dominance. The first round was a whirlwind of action, with neither man willing to give an inch. Both fighters came out aggressive, looking for an early finish. They knew that a decisive victory would not only boost their rankings, but also send a message to the rest of the division. The exchanges were fierce, and the crowd was treated to a display of high-level mixed martial arts. The crowd was on the edge of their seats. Every moment was filled with suspense and excitement. The fans, fully immersed in the action, cheered their hearts out, creating an unforgettable atmosphere that would be remembered for years to come. Robert "The Reaper" Whittaker, known for his precision striking, has been a dominant force in the UFC for years. His ability to land accurate and powerful strikes has made him a fan favorite and a nightmare for his opponents. With a granite chin that can withstand the heaviest of blows, Whittaker was a heavy favorite going into the fight. His resilience and toughness have been tested time and again, and he has always come out on top, except for a few notable exceptions. He had only lost to Israel Adesanya in recent years, a testament to his skill and determination. That loss, however, only fueled his desire to reclaim his position at the top of the division, proving his place among the division's elite. Whittaker has faced and defeated some of the toughest fighters in the world. His journey to the top has been marked by hard work, dedication, and an unwavering belief in his abilities. Ikram, the Punisher Aliskerov, on the other hand, was a rising star with an undefeated record. His rapid ascent in the UFC has been nothing short of spectacular, capturing the attention of fans and analysts alike. His grappling and sambo skills were considered some of the best in the division, honed through years of rigorous training and competition. Aliskerov's ability to control and dominate his opponents on the ground has made him a formidable adversary, making him a serious threat to Whittaker. Aliskerov's skill set posed a unique challenge. His relentless pursuit of victory and his technical prowess in grappling made him a fighter to watch. The fight was a clash of styles, Whittaker's striking prowess against Aliskerov's grappling mastery. Fans and analysts were eager to see how these contrasting styles would play out in the octagon. Fans were eager to see who would impose their will. Would Whittaker's striking be too much for Aliskerov to handle? Or would Aliskerov's grappling neutralize Whittaker's attacks? The anticipation was palpable as the two fighters prepared to face off. At the weigh-in, the tension was evident. Both fighters stared each other down, neither willing to give an inch. The intensity of their gazes spoke volumes about the battle that was to come. Leading up to the fight, both fighters had undergone grueling training camps. Whittaker focused on sharpening his striking and improving his takedown defense, while Aliskerov honed his grappling techniques and worked on closing the distance. The arena was electric on fight night, with fans cheering loudly for their favorite fighters. The atmosphere was charged with excitement and anticipation, as everyone awaited the moment when the two warriors would finally clash. As the fight began, it was clear that both fighters had come prepared. Whittaker's striking was crisp and precise, while Aliskerov's grappling was relentless and methodical. The battle was intense, with each fighter showcasing their strengths and testing the other's weaknesses. Throughout the fight, there were moments of brilliance from both fighters. Whittaker landed several powerful strikes that seemed to stagger Aliskerov, but Aliskerov's grappling kept Whittaker on the defensive for much of the bout. In the end, it was a hard-fought battle that left fans on the edge of their seats. Both fighters showed incredible heart and determination, proving why they are among the best in the division. The Reaper and the Punisher had given it their all, and the fans were treated to a spectacular display of skill and tenacity. From the very first bell, Whittaker controlled the fight with an air of confidence and precision that left no doubt about his dominance. His striking was not just aggressive but calculated, each punch thrown with a purpose. He used his jab to keep Aliskerov at bay, maintaining a perfect distance that allowed him to dictate the pace of the fight. Whittaker's footwork was nothing short of spectacular, as he danced around the octagon with the grace of a seasoned veteran. Always in the right position, Whittaker made it look effortless. His ability to anticipate Aliskerov's moves and counter them with precision was a testament to his fight IQ and preparation. When Aliskerov did manage to close the distance, Whittaker's takedown defense was impeccable. He showcased an almost impenetrable defense, thwarting every attempt with ease. Aliskerov, known for his powerful wrestling skills, tried repeatedly to take the fight to the ground. His relentless attempts were a clear indication of his strategy to neutralize Whittaker's striking. But Whittaker was simply too strong and too well prepared. His strength and technique allowed him to overpower Aliskerov at every turn. Whittaker stuffed every takedown attempt with a level of skill that left the audience in awe. His superior takedown defense was a key factor in his control of the fight. Round after round, Whittaker landed the cleaner, more effective punches. His striking was not just about power, but also about precision, each punch finding its mark with surgical accuracy. He mixed in some powerful kicks too, adding another layer to his already diverse striking arsenal. These kicks kept Aliskerov guessing and disrupted his rhythm. Aliskerov was tough, showing incredible resilience and heart, but in the end, Whittaker was just too good, proving his superiority in every aspect of the fight. His performance was a masterclass in striking and takedown defense, leaving no doubt about his prowess in the octagon. After 5 rounds, there was no doubt who won. All 3 judges scored the fight 50-45 for Whittaker. It was a dominant performance. Whittaker showed he's still one of the best middleweights in the world. He's ready for another shot at the title. Aliskerov fought bravely, but he'll learn from this loss. Now it's time to celebrate. Whittaker's performance earned him a Performance of the Night bonus. He won an extra 50 grand. That's amazing. What an incredible night. From the electrifying atmosphere to the unforgettable performance, this event will go down in UFC history. Thanks for watching, and if you got value from this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more everyday news like this. Stay blessed and stay informed.